So a brand new week. We've had such a volatile ride, really, when it comes to energy prices, when it comes to broader commodities. Is there any kind of end in sight when it comes to just the roller coaster?
Good morning, Heidi. Well, I don't think so right now. As you say, seventh straight week of gains for the US crude oil benchmark, concluding last week. We're at levels we haven't seen since 2014, when the market did actually rise above 100 bucks a barrel. Whether we're going to three figures again, that's probably the question that's on a lot of oil traders' minds right now. Certainly in terms of market dynamics, it doesn't look to be anything to sort of switch the momentum at the moment. As you mentioned, OPEC has been a little bit reluctant to add supply to try and cool the market down. I mean, I guess it'll be fresh in their minds how far the market plunged when the pandemic first hit us last year, and I guess they'll be pretty happy to see prices right where they are now. So they're not going to be in a hurry to open the spigots and put that pump that extra supply in. And as you say, there's the demand is rising quite strongly as the pandemic recovers, and we have that crunch in the European gas market, which is resulting in some gas to oil switching as people look to sort of cheaper alternatives to gas, or just to get their hands on supply, any sort of fossil fuel supply. So yeah, I don't think there's any change in sight. I think that upward momentum is going to continue for a while.
And really a dark backdrop when it comes to the fact that we are headed to COP26 in Glasgow, right?
Yeah, well, that's right. I think people will certainly the pro-fossil fuels lobby will latch onto this as being a failing in the clean energy transition to sort of safeguard energy security. Of course, part of the reason for this crunch is problems with renewable supply. Reports that the wind generation has not met expectations in certain parts of Europe. That has added to this supply crunch. But I think the reality is it's a lot more nuanced. There's clearly been disruptions to gas supply as well. That's been a part of that. So we can't pin this all on renewables, but it certainly does highlight the tension in that clean energy transition when a lot of big companies are focusing on green projects, investing in renewables projects. There just isn't the new supply of gas and oil coming on to meet that surge in demand. And that's what people are sort of focused on right now.